I'm 109 years old, and I remember every single student I failed in 45 years of teaching. There were only 6. My sister Helen, she can't remember her own children's names. She's been gone for 10 years. Not dead. Worse. Dementia. This woman who used to memorize every recipe our mother made, every birthday, every grudge. She doesn't know who I am. And I watched it happen. Watched her brain turn to mush, starting the day she retired at 60. You want to know the difference between me and her? It's not genetics. We're sisters. Same DNA. It's not luck. It's choices. Every single day for 50 years, I made different choices than Helen. And now I'm doing the New York Times Saturday crossword in pen while she can't remember what year it is. So sit down, pay attention, and I'll tell you exactly what I did that Helen didn't. Because half the people I grew up with are just like her. Minds gone before bodies quit. And I decided a long time ago, that's not going to be me. First thing you need to understand, your brain will absolutely turn to mush if you let it. Not might, will. I've watched it happen to dozens of people. My sister, my best friend Margaret, my cousin Stanley, all the same pattern. They retire, stop doing hard things, watch TV all day, and 10 years later, gone. Helen retired at 60, said she was done with stress, done with work, done with anything difficult. Spent her days watching game shows and soap operas. By 70, she couldn't remember what she had for breakfast. By 75, she didn't know her own children. By 80, she didn't know me. So here's what I know after watching this happen over and over. Retirement will kill your brain if you do it wrong. And most people do it wrong. What did I do different? 5 things. Every single day for 50 years. First, I make my brain work hard every morning before I do anything else. Not easy work, hard work. New York Times crossword. Saturday level if I can get it. In pen. Why pen? Because I have to commit. Can't erase. Can't cheat. Forces my brain to actually think instead of guess. I read books. Real books with complicated ideas. Not just scrolling on phones looking at pictures. And here's the key. I read things I disagree with. Because agreeing with everything is easy. Your brain doesn't work when things are easy. Disagreeing? That makes you think. Makes you defend your position. Makes your brain actually function. Helen stopped reading the day she retired. Said she was tired of thinking. 10 years later, she couldn't think even if she wanted to. Your brain is a muscle. Use it or lose it. That's not a metaphor. That's literal science. Second, I never let myself be alone for too long. People are annoying. Trust me, I taught teenagers for 45 years. I know exactly how annoying people are. But you need them anyway. Every Thursday, I play cards with 3 other women. We argue. We gossip. We laugh. My brain has to keep up with 3 conversations at once. Remember who said what, read social cues, make jokes. That's work. Good work. I tutor kids in the neighborhood when they're failing algebra. Their parents bring them to me. I argue with my grandson about politics. He's wrong about most things, but at least he makes me defend my positions. The research is clear. Loneliness destroys your brain faster than almost anything else. When you're alone, your brain doesn't have to work. No conversations to follow. No arguments to have. No social cues to read. And when your brain doesn't have to work, it stops working. Helen isolated herself after she retired. Said people were too exhausting. By 70, she couldn't follow a conversation even when she wanted to. You don't have to like everyone. You just have to engage with them. Third, I move every single day. I'm not running marathons. I'm 109. I'm not running anywhere. But I walk around the block, to the store, wherever, every single day. There's something about physical movement that keeps blood flowing to your brain. The people I knew who sat on the couch all day, their minds went faster than the people who kept moving. Helen sat in front of the TV for 10 years straight, barely left the house. Her body was fine. Her brain quit anyway. Get off the couch. 10 minutes. Walk somewhere. Do something. Your brain needs blood flow. Simple as that. Fourth, I sleep 8 hours every night and I eat real food. Boring, I know, but it matters. Same bedtime, same wake time, 7 days a week. None of this staying up late, sleeping in on weekends garbage. Your brain cleans itself while you sleep. That's real science. All the junk that builds up during the day gets flushed out at night, but only if you actually sleep. And food, vegetables, fish, olive oil, the Mediterranean stuff. I'm Polish. I grew up on pierogi and kielbasa, but I learned. Cut the sugar. Cut the processed junk. Your brain runs on what you feed it. Feed it garbage, it runs like garbage. Helen ate whatever was easiest. Microwave dinners, processed snacks, lots of sugar. And she never slept well. Stayed up late watching TV, slept in whenever she felt like it. 10 years later, her brain was full of plaques and tangles. Sleep and food aren't exciting, but they're essential. Fifth and most important, I have a reason to get up every morning. When I retired from teaching, I didn't stop. I started tutoring, joined the library board, stayed involved, because I needed to be needed. When you have nothing to do, nothing that matters, your brain gets a message that it can shut down. It's not needed anymore, so it starts shutting down. After my Walter died, people expected me to fade away. That's what widows do, they said. You just wait for the end. Please. I have students to yell at, crosswords to solve, grandchildren to correct. Helen had nothing after she retired. No purpose, no reason to get up. She'd sleep till noon, watch TV till midnight, do nothing that mattered, and her brain took the hint, shut down completely. Find your purpose. Doesn't have to be big, just has to matter to you. I'm 109 years old. I've beaten every odd that matters. And it's not luck. It's not genetics. It's choices. Every single day. For 50 years. My sister made different choices. And now she's gone. Not dead. Worse. A shell. No memory. No personality. No Helen. I watched dozens of people make the same choices she did. Retire and stop. Stop learning. Stop engaging. Stop moving. Stop caring. And every single one of them lost their minds within 10 years. The people who kept going, who kept their brains working, who kept engaging with people and moving their bodies and having a purpose, they're still here, still sharp. Still themselves. It's not complicated. My students always wanted shortcuts, some magic trick. There aren't any. Just work. Every single day, whether you feel like it or not. That's true for calculus, and it's true for keeping your brain. So if you're planning to retire and watch TV all day, stop. If you're isolating yourself because people are annoying, stop. If you're eating garbage and staying up late and sitting on the couch, stop. You're setting yourself up to be Helen, to forget your own name, to disappear while you're still breathing. I watched it happen to my sister, my best friend, my cousin, half the people I grew up with. And I decided that's not going to be me. So I do crosswords every morning, in pen, the hard ones. I read books I disagree with. I play cards every Thursday. I tutor kids. I argue with my grandson. I walk every day. I sleep 8 hours. I eat real food. And I have a purpose, things that matter, reasons to get up. That's the difference between me and Helen, not luck. Choices. Every single day for 50 years. And now I'm 109 doing crosswords in pen while she can't remember her own children. Your choice which one you want to be. If this woke you up, if you realize you've been making Helen's choices instead of mine, do 3 things right now. 1. Subscribe. I'm bringing you more people who've lived past 100, who've kept their minds sharp, who've made the right choices. You need their wisdom. 2. Comment. Tell me one hard thing you're going to do today to challenge your brain. 1 book, 1 conversation, 1 puzzle. I read every comment. Do it. 3. Share this with someone making Helen's choices, someone retiring and planning to watch TV, someone isolating themselves, someone letting their brain turn to mush. Send it now. Because I watched my sister forget her own name, started the day she retired and stopped challenging her brain. 10 years later, she was gone. I'm not letting that happen to me, and you shouldn't let it happen to you. Subscribe, comment, share, then go do something hard, now.